the Lamia Witch, Golgoth, Lord of Winter, Sliver, Alice Dean, they all make an appearance in the second installment of the Starblade Chronicles. What is up people, Big Guy Z here, and I'm finally giving you the spoilerific review of Spooks, The Dark Army. Once again, this is a solid installment which picks up directly from where the first book left off. Speaking of which, Tom is alive! Yay! Wait, what? What was that? You saw it coming? Yeah, well, I guess we all did. Now, call me old-fashioned, but I personally think that Tom's resurrection was a little too dramatic. I mean, someone rising from the dead is pretty shocking in itself, but to have Tom's corpse spinning like that was, well, kinda weird. Okay, let's take a look at the cover now that I've actually read the book. Oh, and by the way, a big congratulations to Dean Farrell, who correctly guessed that Yoshi is on my bookmark. Okay, let's start with the lady in the background. We can now safely say that it is indeed Jenny, so well done if you guessed correctly. I mean, I personally thought it was either Grimalkin or another character because she kind of looks a little bit old for her age. I mean, after all, Jenny is in her early to mid-teens. We know that this is Jenny because with the lantern and the set of keys, this is clearly taken from the prologue of the book where she goes into one of Prince Stanislaus' rooms in the castle to deal with whatever dark entity is inside. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that the dude with the sword is obviously Tom Ward, wielding the Starblade. As for the red thing that he appears to be fighting, well, that is called the Target, a dark being that both Tom and Jenny face in one of the castle rooms. If there is one thing I hate about this book, is that there is no, I repeat, no chapter art. I mean, okay, fair enough, you have the usual drawing of the map of the county and some other images, but no sweet pictures in the beginning of each chapter, which kind of puzzles me. I mean, the Warstone Chronicles had it, the first Starblade book had it, so why not this one? I do genuinely hope that everything's okay with the illustrator and that nothing happened beyond anyone's control which resulted in the lack of chapter art. As for the story itself, I think it was paced quite well. I do believe that the whole Kobolos War will be drawn out throughout the entire Starblade series, as opposed to the Warstone Chronicles where you had one bad guy like Mother Malkin who just gets dealt with there and then. As much as I hate to say it, my lovely Grimalkin makes a few mistakes in this book, which kinda humanized her a bit, which is a good thing. Tom and Alice are pretty much an item now, which, well, it kinda surprised me how that came about. I guess I was slightly disappointed that Lucrusta and Tom never really faced off again. It would have been quite interesting if that path was, taken. One of the things I like most about this book is that it takes different aspects of the entire Spooks universe and brings it all together. So you have Golgoth and Meg and Anglezarki from The Spook's Secret. You have Sliver from Sliver's Tale. Alice coming back to fight alongside Tom as an Earth Witch. Even the Bane and Morwena get a mention. Okay guys, we're about to enter major spoiler territory here. Yeah, I've been warned. Just like the first book, this one ends on a cliffhanger. And ladies and gentlemen, Grimalkin, the Malkin witch assassin, is dead. She lost her life protecting Alice from Golgoth. This really hit home for me as Grimalkin was one of my favourite characters. She was a strong, determined, powerful, skilled, beautiful woman, and was a close friend and ally to Tom and friends. It was very interesting to see how the rest of them would cope in this battle with the Kobolos without her. But all in all, a great installment. Okay guys, that is enough from me, so until next time, laters. Oh yeah, still can't believe the ending. hold on. Still some pages. It's probably just a glossary or something, but Read on for a sneak peek at the opening pages of the next book in the series, The Dark Assassin. Cool! Chapter 1. I am Grimalkin. Grimalkin? But Kassawn, she that... Wait a minute.